Hello again and welcome to Tommy Travers' football predictions, Gaelic football predictions. We're on now to the business end of the season. It's the Championship 2023 and there's no guarantee where Kildare finished in the league. They finished 5th in Division 2 and there's no guarantee they're going to be in the All-Ireland at all. They may or may not be. There's a whole lot of different permutations that can happen, and I'm not sure if anyone really knows. But if some of these Division 3 teams get the finals, that could put Kildare out of it and they could end up in the Tailteann Cup. Now, I'm not running down Tailteann Cup, fair play. The Tailteann Cup is a good competition in its own right. But like, you'd want to be in the top 16 in the country to compete for the Sam Maguire, you know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. So I'm going to do a prediction anyway on the Kildare Wicklow match tomorrow. And it's in Dr. Cullen Park in Carlow. And I haven't been down in that ground. It's absolute donkey's years since I was down there. I was actually down there one time when Mick O'Dwyer was running Kildare. And that's going way back. And it was a match against Carlow in the league. And Kildare did play championship matches down there years and years ago, back to the 70s, I remember. They did play down there in that time already, but it's very seldom. But that's where it is anyway. Now, it's nice enough ground as far as I can remember. I think the pitch is not too bad. Now, it's had to be in heavy rain today, so it will make it a bit slippy probably. See what tomorrow is like. I think there's showers for tomorrow. But anyway, I'm going to do, as I said, a prediction on this. Now, Oisin McConville is running Wicklow. And Oisin McConville is a great footballer himself. Absolute brilliant footballer. Won an All-Ireland with Kieran McGeeney, with Armagh. And he knows how to run a football team. They're after playing 2 more matches than Kildare have, because they played in the, final and the league final of their own division. And they played Carlow. So they're after having 2 games. So that's going to be helping them. Kildare has nothing now since their last league match against Meath and Newbridge, which they did win, lucky enough. So they are ahead of Meath, all right, in the league, but they're only barely ahead of them. So I'm going to go with Kildare to win this match. Now, it's going to be very tight. Now, I know I'm always saying that, but definitely I think this is going to be a tight match, because Oisin McConville he knows about football. You couldn't be running any inter-county team bar you know your stuff. And Oisin McConville does know his stuff. And he'll have Wicklow hyped up for this, and they've nothing to lose, absolutely nothing to lose in the thing, you know. So they really go for it. Now, whether he plays defensive or not, I don't know, but I think he will, because I think all the managers now are sort of playing defensive football. And defensive football, it does give Kildare problems trying to get through. They always find it hard against teams when they go defensive. For a while there, I thought it was going away from defensive football a bit, but now I think everyone is sort of defensive football is back in now again. It's just, you have to play it that way if you're going to get anywhere. Now, Kildare, I think, should put 2 or 3 forwards into the full forward line. Put your full forward and your 2 corner forwards, or at least 1 corner forward, in around the goals where you can score. And leave them in there. Don't be bringing them back out, because if you bring them back out, that's bringing out all the opposition. If you leave them in there, the backs have to be in there to mark them. And if they're not in there, well, they're free then for the ball, if the ball goes into them, and they should score. But I think it'd give Kildare another option to the way they're playing, because I think they're trying to play through teams all the time. And a lot of the time, with this defensive football, it's very hard to get through, because you need a runner going at speed. You want someone coming off the shoulder for that to work, I think, anyway. But definitely, I think Kildare put 2-3 men inside, leave them in there, and try long balls into them every now and again. Why not do it? All the top teams do it. Dublin do it. Kerry do it. All the teams that are successful. So that's my opinion on it anyway, for what it's worth. But I'm going to go anyway with a Kildare win and hopefully get to the semi-final. Okay, thank you. Shinna will.